Here's my complex example. This is a program that I began over the holiday break that is supposed to take a sports league scenario, preset up your league, and eventually automatically schedule all your games for you, as well as account for scheduling requests. So all I did with this, and the more I thought about it, the more this doesn't take an everyday genius to figure out up and down how to do. But inside here, we have this function I programmed. So we have all the Tuesday games are going to equal games per night, and it takes the information from the form and does the correct calculation. So if I can find the games per night function, I'll show you how it calculates it out here. I created another function here, results, which just kind of runs the results function. Games per night gets called upon quite a little bit. I'm trying to find where I actually programmed that thing. Let's see here. You know, the sad part about all this code is I remembered where every single thing was at. Alright, let's do the smart thing and just shrink all my sub-functions down until I find it. How's that for being smart? By the way, this was only one button that ran the entire operation too. So results here just takes the results and calculates them out. And it always was refreshing the program so that it could find what it, or the user could always see the most up-to-date information on the program, which is always a good thing to do when you're programming, is make sure your user knows what the heck is going on. Okay, we're almost done. I'm back on Monday here. I'm guessing this big bad boy up here is the function I'm looking for. Nope, that's a Sunday checkbox checker, which I think I was going to start pulling. Oh yeah, I did each checkbox. And see, it's still calling to games per night. So I called to that calculation. The reason I set that up as a sub function is because if you're looking at my code, you see how many times I refer to it. Isn't that way easier? I'm referring to it in every sub function here. Isn't that way easier than calculating it every time? So here's the games per night function. I forgot it was a very small function. It's a very simple calculation that subtracts the difference of time and then just measures the length of the game. But imagine, and I do remember this taking me a while, how long it took to get this formula exactly correct. Imagine going through all those checkboxes that I was just clicking on, and all those, what else did I click on? Checkboxes, selected index changes, all these other pieces of information. Imagine going through trying to find every single one of them and re-editing if you need to change one little number. Too complicated. Way too complicated. By putting it up here in a private function and being able to work with it on this form, this made calculating the games I needed per night for my scheduling program to properly function a heck of a lot easier than copying and pasting it. So functions, although they are a little hard to grasp at the beginning, are very important and very vital to the success of a program.